So almost ready to get underway, towing the slab in today's game. Framber Valdez, what should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. The wind of the pitch. And that one finds its way through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the sliding grab. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Got him. And there are two outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ball one and a pitch inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Valdez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. One strike.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
One and two.
Hit weakly on the ground, and it goes just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dubon to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Two balls, no strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
That's a ball. 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So a man at first. And now here is Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Myers right there to make the grab. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Gausman back to work. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. That one misses. Ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and the Astros put down in order. And we're back on to the 3rd inning, and now Joey Loperfido. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Just missing there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Way inside, gets out of the way. Left field. Altuve pulls it down, and there's two gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single so far. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. That one off the mark, and that is ball one.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Just missed. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's Ben Gamel. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Anthony Santander. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Wastes no time there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go ahead run on base. George Springer digs in now. Popped up. Walker on his horse. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the go ahead run is scoring position. Now it's the DH, Dalton Varsho. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Now a jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next for Toronto, Andres Gimenez. Laser base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. And he's out on the tag. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 and 2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. Out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one ripped but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one a little bit high. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's too low. And the count is 3-1. And that is low for ball 4. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Yainer Diaz will hit next. And that's in there at the knees.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming around third is Alvarez. He scores to tie it up as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pena in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bichette to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Valdez back to work. Clement in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Out to center. Myers under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Joey Loperfido. He's 0 for 1. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh. 2 and 1.
In there at the knees, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Bo Bichette now at the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And the throw. He's out at third. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Boots it. So digging in, Ben Gamel grounded out his first time. Rudder takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Kirk to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He's kept the Astros hitters off balance all afternoon.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Late on that fastball. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And there's a foul ball.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Struck him out looking. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's George Springer. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One
Go
strike.
ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's down and away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
Two
miss.
strikes.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run is scoring position. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground.